Thank you. Now I'm crying. Found a pack meal.
What time is it then?
12.
Exactly. Just what time I'm on this week.
5 past. We're struggling. Fuck. Yeah. It's fine, we'll come back for it. Hello. From Seoul. We just got here. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit hard. we had so many bags. But we did it, and now the taxi rank's right there. So we just need to get 2 more taxis straight to the building, and then we'll get there. It's very humid. It's very hot, but I can't wipe the smile off my face. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's go. I'm here. I'm so happy. It needs a really good clean. So we just went to Daegu. I'm sweating. One little Ikea delivery came, but I'm waiting for the big one. I think the guy might be outside, but I guess we'll know in a minute. But there's a lot to do. It's dirty. And I'm like quite yes, we're having beers already, it's a housewarming. But we'll do it. It's 1:30. The Ikea delivery can come any time between 1 and 5. So we're just waiting. So while we're waiting, we're gonna get everything cleaned. So I'll do like a tour when everything's a bit nicer looking. So I'll be back. I'll check in later when I probably have had another few beers as well, to be honest with you. Okay, welcome. This is the entrance, and I will show you in here in a little minute. But as you walk in, there's a shoe cupboard to your left, the bathroom, the living room, the stairs up to the bedroom, the kitchen is around this corner, and then there's all this built-in storage. Okay, let's look inside. Okay, so here's the front door, and here, you can hear my things falling, is the cupboard right at the front door. So this cupboard is from the floor all the way to the ceiling. Oh, my suitcases are already up here, but there's a shelf here. These are extra glass shelves for one of these cupboards. You see my finger? But I'll just leave them there right now because I don't need them. And then there's like a full length hanging rack, also with adjustable shelves at the bottom. Then these are adjustable shelves also, and then a shorter rack here. And then couldn't have been more perfect for my suitcases. So this is the first cupboard. And then, so right beside this cupboard, there is another full length one. Yet to find a place for these, but ideally they won't be in here. They'll probably go in one of these shorter ones. But it's fitted with a rail, which is really solid. There's hooks inside. And then there's loads of these little S hooks. I mean, this is really handy for jewelry and stuff. But yeah. Then there's this, so this is the biggest one. This is the only other full length closet, so I'm going to put all my dresses in here. And this one, I mean, you'll see in the next video when I actually unpack everything, but this is going to be coats. Here is going to be skirts hanging, jeans at the bottom. Here will be rolled up jumpers, winter stuff. And then down there will be handbags. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Then directly beside this cupboard is another one with hanging space. So this is perfect for t-shirts, and then the rest of them are, so this is probably where I'll put, I don't know, a vacuum cleaner, my brush and shovel, things like that. Here is an even smaller one with a pair of socks in it. That's just great. I don't think they're my socks. And here is a drawer. So just for reference, there's so much. Okay, so there's a double wardrobe here, full length, half, and then these ones have, oh wait, that does have a rail. Oh, we're learning together. I didn't realize that had a rail. Okay. And then this one has a shelf, and then this one is just a drawer. Directly opposite this cupboard, there is a shoe cupboard that's almost full length. So there's 3 shelves on the top, and then you can fit like 3 pairs of shoes. Like I said earlier, like everything needs a really good clean. But to be honest, the shoe cupboard's not really on my list of priorities right now. There's a drawer, and then there's 3 shelves at the bottom. So yeah, tons of room for shoes. So then here is the shoe cupboard, and then I intend on hanging like a thin mirror here. Here's the bathroom that I'll show you later. Here's all the switches for the living room. And then here is one half of the living room at least. I'll show you the other later. So here is like the buzzer, the speaker, my aircon. This is the lights for upstairs. This is the thermostat. They left like a modem and things like that. Here's the vent to the air conditioner, and here's like a little alcove, which is really nice. I'm going to try and figure something out. I'll put photos here and some candles, but I'm going to try and figure out like another mirror situation, because directly behind me is the stairs, and it would be nice. There's not a lot of place for a full-length mirror in here, but this could be an option. And then here are the windows, and then you can see, well, you can't really see because it's, oh, here you can see a bit down here. You can see outside, and I'm right beside a bus stop going in both directions, which is amazing. So from here, from this wall over to this wall, it's just over 3.5 meters. And then from the end of the kitchen cabinetry to this wall is the best part of 2 meters. So the whole living space is over 6 meters squared. It's like over 7 meters squared actually, I think. And then from here up to the roof, it goes the 2 stories. And also my window goes, it starts maybe like, I don't know, 70 centimeters off the ground, and then that goes all the way up to the top as well. And they also left this really nice light fixture. Yeah, it's beautiful. There's like a strong bulb in the middle, I don't know if you guys can see, and then 2 more like dainty lights, and I can alternate which ones I turn on. Yeah, I'm super happy with all the fittings they left. Like this is super modern, this is super modern. The washing machine's really modern. They left me with really nice curtains, really nice blinds. So yeah, I'm very happy. This is also new. This has been added and it's new. Yeah, everything's lovely. Very happy. Okay, so from here, these 2 lights, one turns this light on, and then the other turns the 2 outer bulbs on. Okay, so this unit here was obviously an add-on. Obviously you can tell like by the color difference and stuff. I imagine this apartment's maybe like 15 years old, 10 years old. This has obviously been installed like within the last year or 2. Would I have chosen to add this? No, I would have rather the extra counter space, but compared to what I had in Daegu, this is already like the life. I'm living in the lap of luxury right now with all this counter space. But I mean, would I have chosen it? No. Is it here? Yes. So I might do. So for the first time in anybody's apartment that I've seen in Korea, I have an integrated washing machine. Usually in Korea, there's a kind of open top one where you throw everything in like that. But this is the kind of washing machine that I'm more used to. Like it has all the dials, it has stuff like that. So yeah, it's nice having that actually in the kitchen. It doesn't take up space. Some people have it in the bathroom and stuff. I don't want that. Here's the little sink area under there. It's a very thin space. I'll show you. Very little space, but it's perfect for cleaning stuff. And here, this is the home of the pots and pans. This cupboard needs to be cleaned. Cutlery outside obviously needs to be cleaned. Cutlery. This is like tools, lighters, things like that. Bottom, reusable bags. Here, again, another novelty in Korea. It's an element cooker instead of a gas hob, which is different for me, but anyway. Up here, this is just the oven hood. Here is an open cupboard. I tried to get rid of this, but it's literally stuck to the thing, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Up here is a cupboard. I've already got some things for my blender in there. This is also a like lift up one. This is for all my water bottles and mugs and stuff. Here is where I'm going to keep all the glassware, and that's good because it also has some plugs in it. I have a lot of problems with these lights in Korea. They're super bright, and usually by the end of the day I start to get migraines. So I'll get like a cheap little lamp and put that in here so that this part of the kitchen can be light without the overhead. This is a very good big cupboard, and then that's beside the add-on, which is also a very good size. And then here is some space for some bottles of wine. Up here, this is another lift up space. I just stuck my microwave in there because I rarely use a microwave. The microwave when I moved in was down here, but like I said, I don't use it and it's just not very aesthetically pleasing, so I'd rather have something beautiful to look at. Here, this tiny little fridge. The flat in Daegu had a fridge that was like bigger than me, but I'm only one person. This is all I need. Yeah, and that's it. That's the kitchen. So let me give you a wee wide shot. So yeah, that's the kitchen, and that connects onto like the living area. So from this wall to here, it's probably like 5 meters, maybe 6 meters. So although the living space is quite small, here's a wee sneak peek of the furniture. Although the living space is quite small, this like acts as more room. So if I ever have people over, I know you're watching, Paul, don't be making fun of me. Yeah, I have space to like entertain. From the kitchen, we're back. So the ceiling is the floor of the loft, obviously. So we're here, and then this is where the stairs start. So then you go up to the room. Sorry if the quality's dropped, but it's very dark up here. So when you get to this top of the stairs, there's like this kind of open space here, and then there's this big fitted shelf. I'm crouching so I don't hurt my neck. I don't hurt my head. So my intention for this space is the sofa I ordered came with like a little footrest. So my intention is to have that up here, like put my mirrors up here, and I want to get some sort of like storage for under here for all my makeup and like my hair thing, stuff like that, and then just make like a little, I can also plug in some lights up here to make it a bit more, it's a bit dingy up here to be honest. But yeah, I just want to make this like my little getting ready area, especially because I have so much space downstairs. Like I really don't need to use any of this space for clothes, which is great. I mean, maybe like I should keep my underwear and stuff up here, pajamas and stuff, but for now everything's staying downstairs. But yeah, definitely with over the next couple of months I'm going to be getting some storage for under here. Also, it's like a little bit beat up. I love this apartment and it's a dream, but it is a little bit tired looking to be honest, but we'll get into that later. So there's electrical up here obviously. Yeah, as you can see, this is like the view from the bed. It's very close to the ceiling. From here, if you pan around, they left a TV. All that was downstairs, but I figured it's better up here because I just think TVs are such an eyesore. Is it just me? I'd rather not have it at all, but obviously they left it, so I'm going to use it. They left this, like, it's like a Super King. It's like 2 meters by God knows how much. This is like 2.5 meters long. Yeah, they left that. This is like the thing for the bed, and it can move around, as you can see. I was thinking about maybe putting the bed on the other side, but to be honest, I like it here because when I wake up in the morning, I can see out of the window. The glass needs a good scrub, but yeah, this is what I wake up to every morning. Pretty much living the dream. Okay, so the final part is the bathroom. Before you get alarmed, everything was regrouted for me moving in. So I also thought it was dirt, but I was actually really relieved when I realised that this is just grout and everything was regrouted for me moving in. Hello, you see? So this is my little bathroom. Everything is like things like this. I'm gonna just get, I don't know what you need. I'll talk to Craig and he'll tell me what to do to fix it, but I'll figure out something to fix this. There's also a little crack in one of the tiles in the bathroom. Again, all grout, but I'll just fix this up, and the landlord's gonna reseal everything for me. So this is the shower. And it's very, very rare in Korea to have a separate shower cubicle. So like, I feel like I'm in a hotel a wee bit, but I'm not, it's my house. So I think once I get everything scrubbed, I'm gonna get like some fake plants to kind of, maybe some like fake ivy or something to go along here. Everything will look a lot lighter and brighter and cleaner when it's clean. I've already got some things out to like pretty it up a little bit, but that's that. Let me talk to you. Hello. So that's it for now. As you can see, there's already some furniture. I mean, well, all the furniture's here, but I still got a lot of work to do in terms of like finishing the decoration. I need to like fully kit out the kitchen, stuff like that. But that will be next week's video. And then I'm also gonna make a video. About kind of like the process of moving in Korea, whether it's moving from outside of Korea into Korea or moving while you're already in Korea. I'm gonna make a video all about like how much money it costs and all the different like kind of hidden costs behind things, how to look for apartments, how to find apartments, stuff like that. I also just want to add like, I just rewatched all the footage I took, and I'm very aware that I have like a very monotonous voice. I know that about myself, and I just don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Like, I hope I don't sound like I'm kind of turning my nose up at anything, because when I'm making the videos on the other side, like I'm smiling, like you see me right now, I'm smiling, I'm happy. My voice just doesn't reflect it. I can't help it. I'm just not a very vocally expressive person. I'm very monotonous. So this is my dream. Like, this is my dream house, my absolute dream. Ever since I moved to Korea and I started to see that it was like possible for me to live in a house like this, I was like, this is what I'm working towards. This is why I'm grafting. This is like the life I'm like aspiring to live. So I really worked really hard to kind of get myself on track financially for the last 2 years, and to save and to like get myself into a financial position where I could afford a house like this. So yeah, although it might sound like I'm not happy, like I'm happy on the inside. I am, I swear. So yeah, I just wanted to add that because I know, like, I was listening to myself like, oh my god, you sound like such a spoiled, like you know what I mean. I just don't want, that's not how I mean to come across. It's just my voice, man. I can't help it. It's just the way I talk. So anyway, that's it. Next weekend, I am going to give you a full tour of everything decorated, and I'll do it in the daytime. I'll take shots in the daytime and the nighttime. Obviously, you've seen everything at nighttime now, but I'll show you next week with the natural light. I just wanted to leave that for like the final reveal sort of thing. Everything will be clean and beautiful, and yeah, I'm excited to share it with you. And then the video after that will be all about looking for property in Korea to rent. So if you have any questions at all, you can like message me on Instagram or leave a message in the comments, and I'll make sure to include the answer in the video. If you're here, thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, because it really helps me out and helps like traffic between here and the blog. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye.